up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record that's worth one blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, I leash I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble, that's my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun.
Well, they love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Dragons of Oakland.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 17-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
2nd and 10.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quadron Diggs. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Ready? Now!
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Off the play fake, Ward. That is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that. Incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Get it. 70.
Now Ward. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Jack Panther. Ready.
They'll run with Pollard. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
70 line, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
To throw, here's Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Dragons 0. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A run, it's Genty. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down by
you talk about this Titan defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Second and 7.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Genty. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Ward. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Ready,
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Jack Panther. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll get it inside the 35. When you look at this defense, they're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Get it. Back 80. Trap 50. Trap 50.
To throw is Ward. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
First and goal.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. What a luxury to have a tight end that can run a post route like that.
It's a luxury for the offense. It's an extreme luxury for the quarterback. Always has a great outlet and usually able to come up with a nice play down the middle of the field.
Cowboy 80.
Pollard. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. As they come up now, second and goal.
Ready. Here we go. Warriors, 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal.
18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now, Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Take it.
Smith now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Gino now to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Dante Thornton, 55 yards. And the Dragons have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Dragons 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Bronco 80.
That's complete to DK. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Vikings, 62.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Jamal Adams there on
no gain on the play there, 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19. Here we go, here we go. Crest Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's dumped off to Pollard. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
18 Cardinal. Warriors 70.
Throwing is Ward. Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
First down, Tennessee.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go. Seven Pirates.
Looking to throw. Moore. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
2nd and 6.
60 Eagles. 70 Rangers.
Ward to throw once more. Open man is Jerron Jennings. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 13
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Come on. 60 by 6. 60. Cougar 19. Go.
Play action. It's Ward. Got a man. It's taken for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Titans 21, Dragons 14. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. No ball, no ball. No ball, no ball.
Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Titans are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
19 Lions.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got him in, complete. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
Ready. Count 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, Ward. A Cockrell holds it in left side. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
17-yard line.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second down and 3.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Lions.
Again, it's Ward. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Juwan Jennings from 17 yards out. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Dragons 14. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing is Smith. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Glenn, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw, Smith. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now another timeout here called by the Titans, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Smith. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That's another Oakland 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing now is Gino. And it's caught. Touchdown. Bowers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dragons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Dragons 21.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 19, Lion.
Operating from the gun. Moore. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Cup 19. Tag. 60, 18, Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Ward now working out of the gun. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll run left with Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Nice. Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 raises. 50, 60.
Now Ward. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Joey Sly
on 4th down, on is the veteran, Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
And 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Smith. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check 58.
Out of the gun, Smith. He's going to take another shot here. It's caught inside the 25. And this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 54 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Ready.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and 4.
Hey, here we go.
Going right back to Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Gino. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of
4. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Smith. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Christian Wilkins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Akers. They try and run. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little bit stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot here.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
Ward's pass
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
To throw, here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Okay, otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Cowboy 80.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Get it. Cougar 19. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
Smith. Rolling to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
Here's Smith. Open man is Tucker. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for an Oakland first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Smith's going to throw it. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Smith to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for another. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Smith throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowers. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Two timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go.
Again, Smith. That's to Bowers once again.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Now 2nd and 4.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Gino now to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
1st and 10 at their own 7.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
1st down.
Ready? Fix the Eagles.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.